Hello, sports fans. We're back here talking to my friends live on Twitch, where you could be part of, but instead, you're coming in right now. Maple Syrups are hosting the Beer Keggers. A lot of talk there in the live chat there. They want dirtbags to be pitching against the Maple Syrups because the Maple Syrups have a thing against Chris Dirtbagus and his wife. However, we got Danny Cybex on the mound.
Now batting, the first baseman.
But starting up here is going to be Frogman Barbarian in the batter's box as the visitors hit first. And foul at first is what I should have said. You have Donovan Bailey hits that one to Frogman Barbarian. Punched it out there. David Foster picks it up, throwing it second, but Barbarian slides in the double to start off the game. Beer Keggers looking all right.
Fielder, number 74.
Yeah, good thing they shoveled all the snow off the field, right? Big Slicks, 433, 2 homers, bunch of RBIs.
Nope,
that's just outside there. I go down first. Looks like Pam Anderson puts her big titties in the way and gets over to the first base before,
number 71.
balls can get there. So KFB with one away. Frogman is in kind of a scoring position there. The pitcher is Donovan Bailey. Oh, that's a good one. So you get KFB gets the first. Frogman Barbarian puts one on the board for the Beer Keggers. We haven't seen action like this from the Beer Keggers in quite a few games. All reliables, 192, no homers and nothing. KFB's on first, one away.
That's inside.
Beer Keggers off to a good start here. KFB's getting a little bit of lead off, but Bailey throwing it to Pam, trying to scare Beer out. And looks like Reliable's going to punch it out to center. Mike Myers, the funny man, to throw it over to Arcocreates at shortstop.
Now batting, the
as a base hit for Reliable,
21.
pushes KFB up to second. Crowd goes wild as Mrs. Beer comes up with one out. Oh, no, that's going to be a double play. That makes it 3 out, so Mrs. Beer dribbled the ball. Bailey picks it up and pulls off the double play. Only the Beer Keggers with 1 run first inning. Arco creates shortstop for the Maple Syrups, also the coach. Coming in number 1, facing Danny Cybex. Look at that, his season average is 357, like the gun. Canadians don't know nothing about guns though, but 357 Magnum. Could be the size of something else. It's a 2 homers and 2 RBIs for Arco. Danny Cybeck's like, hey man, watch this. Well, it sounds like Dirty Kurt. He has a similar Dirty Kurt voice, by the way. I can't really do him, but
Ball inside.
probably like, I'm gonna do this.
Nope, inside.
Still trying to work on the voice a little bit as Danny is trying to get the ball in the zone, and he does. That goes to his buddy KFB to throw him out at first.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So back to Farming Simulator is for Arco.
39.
David Foster, 269, a homer, RBI. Danny Cybex pitching. 96 down the middle. It was a little bit high, but it was in the zone, as that one was for strike number 2. Swing and a miss.
Now batting,
Out number 2.
third baseman.
Celine Dion. Multi-Grammy winning songwriter. She's an actress too, right? She's gonna crush it, but it goes foul. Pings some little kid in the head. He's like, oh, you should have been there. All right, looks like Berryman's going to first. Tossing it to Cybex. Celine Dion was out number 3. Beer Keggers leading by 1 after 1. Got Sidewinder Kapow. He's starting us off. Top of 2. Big Sauce. Hasn't been around much, but he'll be second in command here.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13.
238. 38 for Sidewinder. Hopefully that doesn't bite her in the butt. And it does. Goes right to Arco. Such a fan. Throws her out at first.
The third baseman, number 15.
Arco's never said anything bad about Sidewinder as far as I know, but throws her out at first for out number 1. Dirty Kurt off the inside of his bat goes to Jepson. That'll be an easy out as Pam Anderson holds that.
The right fielder, number 69.
Wait, who was that? I thought it was Dirty Kurt. That was Nail Clipper. This is Dirty Kurt. Hey guys, all messed up. This is hey guys. That's going out. Let's see. Drops. Drop. No, it's going to drop in the mitt of David Foster. 3 up, 3 down. Beer Keggers back on their normal type of play. Round 2 for the Maple Syrups as Pam Anderson's going to stick her chest out and try to get it out of the park. Michael J. Fox is going to be shaking behind the plate.
The first baseman, number 11.
237 or 273, a homer, no homers, no RBIs. Pay attention, Beer. Getting text messages from work. So oh, that goes to Danny. He just reaches down and picks it up. Like, I'm not looking at your boobs.
Right fielder.
Well, out number 1, the Shaky Mistakes. What was the name of the, was it Growing Pains? No, it wasn't Growing Pains, was it?
Right.
It's definitely Connecting Pains. 3 throws, 3 strikes.
Second baseman.
He couldn't focus on the center there, and so he's out number 2. Carly Rae Jepsen is a 346, a homer, and 4 RBIs. He's currently playing second base. She hits at the first base. Frogman Barbarian's going to try to walk it to the pad. Make out number 3 for himself. Maple Syrups also go 3-3. Back at the top of 3 now with the Beer Keggers, sending Danny Sybeck's pitcher. Put him out there and see what he can do.
The pitcher,
He does have a
52.
50-50 average, so 500, but he has no homers, no RBIs yet on the season. That one's not going to do it either. Arco's going to just scoop that one up, throw it to Pam.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
Canadian
27.
Bloodhounds here are doing well against the Beer Keggers. Not really a stretch, though. Beer Keggers have not had a great season. Frogman right into Arco's mitt at shortstop.
Center fielder,
Down to 2
number
outs.
74.
419 average, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Big Slick 0 for 1 in the game. 2 away. Oh, that one's high. He let it go, thankfully. That one, I don't even know what he swung too early there. It just passed. Oh, that's a base hit right there. That's a nice one, as the pitcher couldn't get turned around in time to scoop it up.
The shortstop, number 71.
His brother's going to follow him up here. Got on base last time, but is unable to score. But they'll do the same thing. He sets it out in the slot, base hit, pushes his brother up to second. Beer Keggers 2 outs, have 2 runners on.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 73.
Reliable also got a base hit. He gets another one. This could set up for a possible grand slam, but probably not. It's not. Haley, easy pickup. Reliable couldn't get solid connection on that, so dribbles it to the pitcher for out number 3. Beer Keggers got nothing at top of 3. Mike Myers come out with some jokes. William Shatner. Captain Kirk's right behind him.
Now batting,
Did Captain Kirk get shoot
center
one of the
fielder,
stars last year
number 27.
against the Beer Keggers? Probably a couple homers. Danny Sybeck's feeling pretty good. Mike Myers expecting something else, but got a changeup, it appears. Danny was unable to get that one in the zone. That's 1-1. Hey, he's going to scoop it and throw it. Barbarian standing
Now batting, the
plenty of
catcher,
time.
number 18.
William Shatner, the catcher, the Maple Syrups. Full Canadian blood on display. 188, no homers. 1 RBI as Danny Sybeck throws ball number 1. 91 miles an hour in the edge. That will be strike number 1. Mega number 2, 1-2. Rocket Man, strikeout. He's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 29.
Now we're to the pitcher, Donovan Bailey. Got triple threes, no homers, no RBIs. Always room. Especially if he connects with that swing. 2 strikes, no balls. Bailey. That gets tipped foul. It misses a changeup, fools him. That'll be 3 up, 3 down for Maple Syrups. Off to a slow start here at, I don't know, is it Arco Stadium? I don't know. What's the name of your stadium?
Now batting. The
Can't even hear me. He's got the volume
number
down.
21.
They are what we thought they are. Mrs. Beer lets that one go down in the middle for strike one. Coming up high, the Snow Dome. Nice. Oh, Mrs. Butterworth Field, right? That's a better name. A sponsor, Mrs. Butterworth. 2 strikes. That goes to Arco. Well, let's see how much he likes her. Not much. Of course, you know, his salaries depend on making those plays. He got kicked off the team if he favors any player. Speaking of favorite players, here's Sidewinder Kapowie. He's going to crush that one. It goes, oh, Sidewinder. So the left fielder jumped through the air, tried to get it. And Sidewinder gets a double out of that.
The third baseman.
Arco saying sorry,
15.
sorry, as the whole time he was throwing it to first. And this is Big Sauce, by the way, not Nail Clipper Flipper. Big Sauce chucked up and, well, you know, Rhymes was chucked up. But Big Sauce gets a base hit, and that pushes Kapowie to third. With 1 out, Kapowie's in scoring position.
Right fielder.
Dirty
Number
Kurt,
69.
320 average, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, 0 for 1 today. See what he can do if he can get Kapowie in. Could be a party, but he'll let that one go by for strike number 1. Oh boy. Hey guys. Dirty Kurt hitting it to the wall. Dirty Kurt getting a triple with 2 RBIs on it.
Now batting, the pitcher.
That's definitely a hey guys
52.
there as Dirty Kurt pulls in 2 RBIs to push the Beer Keggers up by 3 now. Danny Cybex with 1 out. Kind of just did something there. That's a good one too, but I think he's going to get caught. Dirty Kurt holding up on third, but he's going to run in. Got all day long to try to get him, but 4 in a row.
The first baseman.
We have not seen the Beer
Number
Keggers do this
27.
season. Must be the cold temperatures or something that's having an effect here because it's weird. Weird seeing them do so well, but Arcocreates going to turn that around. That was Frogman Barbarian. It was out number 3, so it's a 4-0 lead for the Beer Keggers. Top of 4. They're keeping up with the innings. And now the Maple Syrups going to do what they can to catch up. And Arco, I'm feeling this is going out of the park. He's not going to let this stand for very long. Sidewinder giving the call to Danny Cybex. And that's going to Mrs. Beer. It's a 1-for-1 evenness. Fast as Arco is, he cannot outrun Mrs. Beer's hands.
39.
So the first one's a strike. Of course, everybody calls me after, oh, she jumps instead of dives, usual.
Now batting, the third
Yeah,
baseman,
right? You can't
number
admit that The Rock's
16.
American after all. Canadian blood. His dad was Canadian or something, he says. His aunt's uncle. The 1-1 for Celine Dion. 82 miles an hour right down the middle. Celine doesn't budge. That one, she chops it, but it goes foul there. And then strike 3
The
there.
first baseman, number 11.
All right, text message to work because everybody knows I'm busy. That one's, yep, well, that's what I get for not paying attention. Thank you, work. So a home run, that's 2 runs now. Of course, by Pam, she put all of her breasts into it. Her first home run, is that 2?
Fielder, number
He's talking
12.
American more and more, Arco is. So down by 2 is the Beer Keggers. Or up by 2 is Maple Syrups distracted by, they shouldn't have their phones out there in the field anyways.
The right.
But Danny, I don't know, he probably saw a squirrel. Pay attention to that one. Oh yeah, she threw all of her tatas into that one.
Right, right.
Now he's getting it back. So we're at the 2-run lead for the Beer Keggers going into 5. Big Slick is 1 for 2. He's coming up. His brother's 2 for 2 so far today. Somehow that miracle's happened.
Batting the center fielder, number 74.
438. 38. It's probably going to hurt him, like I said. Oh, off the tip of his bat, that goes to Jepson to Pam Anderson. He's not even looking at the ball. He's looking at the 2 bouncy bags. Big Slick's out, number 1. Here's Beer. So far having a pretty good game.
Off the
He
plate.
is 455 on the season, 3 homers. Gonna hit that one foul, 1-1.
Nope.
That one's in the dirt. He leaves that one alone. Oh! Beer got beat by the Maple Syrups. He's going to run out there and hit the frickin' pitcher in the head.
Number 73.
Beamed. I know that's what Arco does to me all the time. Like when we play games in real
The
life.
right.
Beer was almost a second. He stole first, but had to turn around. That one got caught.
Now batting the second baseman, number
I think
21.
he's elbowing the first baseman right now or something. I don't know. Here's Mrs. Beer. 2 outs.
The right.
That was a strike for sure.
That's down.
Yeah, that's a little too low. Beer's waiting for the right one. Another Beer's not taking much of that. I should have let it go. Beer probably would have made it.
That's inside.
He's running for it. Oh, how in the hell? I think Beer was out, but oh well. We'll take that one.
Strike 3.
And strike 3 was out, number 3 anyways. Beer can break the bat. So Beer stills on Maple Syrups. There's been plenty of that in previous seasons going the opposite direction, as well as the beanballs and stuff.
Now
So
batting the second baseman.
no runs for the
Number
Beer Keggers, but
28.
Carly Ray Jepson and Danny Cybex facing off here. First one goes foul at the top of 5, or the bottom of 5.
That's low.
You got 1 and 2 for Jepson.
Strike 3.
And wasn't expecting that. A little disappointed in herself.
The center
Dirty
fielder,
Canadians.
number 27.
All right, got the funny guy, 250. No homers, 3 RBIs though. Danny's a fan.
Steve right.
Throw that one in strike though. A fan of him not swinging at it, that's for sure. I mean, Danny's like, hey, if you're not gonna swing at him, I'll just keep throwing him down. But watch this one.
Strike 3.
Oh, he doesn't even move.
Now batting the catcher, number 18.
Jadner, Rocket Man. He struck out, courtesy of Cybex.
The right.
Decided not to pull that one, and it was zoned for a strike.
Strike.
That one he misses. So we got two strikes. Oh, that goes to Mrs. Beer. This one she doesn't have to jump dive for. And the ball game remains with a 2-run lead for the Beer Keggers. We're at the top of 6. Sidewinder Kapowie is 1 for 2. That double scored a run. He'll be up first.
Now batting the catcher, number 13.
261 is her average. Not terrible. Not great. And that one's great. Out in the slot. She's a base hit.
Now batting the third
Aaron
baseman,
Big Sauce.
number 15.
He had the homer in the last game, I believe. Or the one before that. He's going to hit that one. That one's going out, but looks like Sidewinder's going back. And the right fielder could not get to it in time. That one's going to right field again. Kapowie started head back to first. Apparently creating her own path there. Staub's going to get caught. Fair enough. So Big Sauce pushes Power to second. No outs. Hey, guys.
No.
Maybe he'll get pinged. Yeah, that was a strike, but that was on the inside. He doesn't like those on the inside. He likes those terrible ones. 2 strikes. That's too high. Everybody's going back. I mean, if they drop it, it's a nightmare, but doesn't look like they will. Shakes grabs that one, sends it to Dion on third.
The pitcher, number 52.
There's pitcher Cybex. He's 0 for 1 so far, but he did have the RBI. So it was like a force out. That's another one. That's going to go good. Fills up the bases with 1 away. Beer Keggers on the verge of doing something here. Probably a double play.
Number 27.
With no runs, you know, bases loaded. It's grand slam opportunity, but that's not gonna. That's a floater. The floater. Who's going in? Sidewinder sliding way too late. Sidewinder getting bad advice from the third base coach. Sliding in from almost third. Took her forever to get there.
Now batting, the pitcher.
That coach is fired.
29. Now batting,
So Donovan Bailey stepped up to the plate, but Tommy Chong is going to take his place. You guys met in the, what do you call that, dispensary. Oh, Beer diving for it. Can't quite get to it. Kurt's going to pick it up, throw it first, but
now
they're already there.
batting,
Tommy Chong
the
is.
shortstop.
All I do is follow the line, but he wasn't very good at that. Took him a little bit. And now Arcocreates sends the first one that into his dugout. Could have been the visitor's dugout. So Beer's going to pick it up. He's going for 2. Beer to Beer. And Arco is just too fast as Mrs. Beer throws it to Frogman Barbarian at first, but Arco's already standing there laughing at him. He got 1 out. Arco's on first. He's going to steal first. He always does. And he's ready for it. Sidewinder, however, probably not.
That sounds odd.
There it is. I told you.
Hey,
And he gets a safe just like I do, but he's fast as hell.
Steve Wright.
92 strike zone.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. That was on the inside, but he did swing for it. So that is out number 2. Arco's on second. He's going to steal third.
16.
Or Celine Dion's going to do something stupid, like something we can't get to. Danny Cybex is doing what he can to try to keep it
Strike.
out of her reach. There are 2 away, 2 outs.
Nope, that's high.
A little bit high. It goes high, but into the. Was that their dugout?
Strike 8.
Oh, upset Dion. Sniffles, throws the bat. Oh, I'd never seen that overhead throw before. That was great. So Chong is out, McKenzie's in. He's bringing the beer, eh? Goes from hockey to baseball. So top of 7 is still a 2-run game in favor of the Beer Keggers. Got Big Slick up again. Last inning
Now
they
batting,
started this
the
way.
center fielder, number 74.
Yep. Arco's still yelling at the umpire there. I don't blame him.
Nope, that's high.
A little high. So Bob McKenzie's the pitcher now.
All low.
It's all over the place. And Big Slick's going to hit that one right out in the middle over second, so he gets a base hit. And this is all the Beer Keggers ever need to do to win.
Number 71.
All I got to do is hit it out of bat, hit it where nobody's going to catch it. Like Madden would say, right? Oh, the bat breaks. Big Slick is headed already back to first. When that bat broke, that took all the momentum out of that. That would have been gone if it was a solid connection.
73.
The bat wasn't already split. Archer probably swapped out the bats there.
Right.
The high strike. Reliable.
Off the plate.
That's going to go out. It was like that was a pitch out. 2 balls, 1 strike. Reliable golfing for that one. 2-2.
That's high.
Yeah, that was close. Full count. Right to shortstop. Here comes the double. Reliable about a step behind. Arco's amazing arm makes it 3 outs. Beer Keggers by 2. Bottom 7, you got Pam Anderson, who's all over first. She's 1 for 2, but she has a homer. That's who hit it. When I got that text message, freaking kitties.
11.
Oh, she has 308, just like her hitting there. Her average is now 308. Sniper rifle for those who aren't keeping
Steve right.
track.
There you go.
Now Danny pays her back with a strikeout.
Batting the right fielder, number 12.
There's profanities flowing off the tongue there of Arcocreates like one has never heard. Oh, that's going to Beers. She's just going to scoop it up. Send it first. Nice, easy play.
Now batting the second baseman, number 28.
Parker telling her how was a great play there. Big Slick's going to pick this one up. That's a base hit for the Maple Syrups. 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder, number
0 for 2.
27.
Kind of feeling a little tense now. Mike Myers. Let's see. Mrs. Beer going for it. And it get caught by Dirty Kurt right behind her. Out number 3. It is a close game. We're top of 8. Beer Keggers have Mariana Beer. She's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Arco yelling at Austin Powers already.
The second baseman, number 21.
There's a lot of pressure apparently on for the Maple Syrups to perform better. And Mrs. Beer's like, I'll take this. She needed a base hit. She got one. You want the pitcher to not hit Mrs. Beer with the ball. Wise decision. He'll take out half that team just because of it. Here's Sidewinder Kapowie. She shouldn't have swung at that one. She tipped it though. That one's going to third. That's going to be a double. Both girls don't have the speed to get to the bags in time. They're not Arco. Now 2 outs. They're in Big Sauce. Oh, he almost gets plunked. That one, yeah, okay. Why even run it? Just turn around and go back to the dugout. Damn, Darren, it's like your picks in the toilet. So the Maple Syrups are trailing by 2 at the bottom of 8. We're going to send Rocket Man, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout up first. Then McKenzie, his first at bat. We still got Danny Cybex in there.
18.
Right down the middle. Shatner did not even twitch. That one he did. Beard jumping for it. Big Slick throwing it second. Oh, Shatner turns it around, gets a base hit out of that one as McKenzie. He's locked in and fit.
44.
But he's not going to stay there. They're sending in Drake.
30.
I don't. He's got Canadian blood apparently. Not The Rock though. The Rock quit the team. He's like, I don't belong here. I'm American. All right, let's go to Beer. Is this a double? Maybe. It's not Arco running the bases this time.
The shortstop.
Oh, not to be outrun.
69.
It's 2 outs. And Arco does come in. So Danny's done, and we are going to finish the game.
Now pitching.
The dirt.
Number 22.
Arcocreates the dirt. I think he hit a home run off her last season. Big Slick getting lost. Arco the base hit. At least it wasn't a home run. That'd be embarrassing.
Fielder, number 39.
They might all be from Ontario, huh? The other ones are French, and he doesn't like the French. So this is not going to be 2. Oh, it is. It is. Mrs. Beer catches it just before the speed demon Arco makes it. Drake's out, and the brother Mackenzie, Doug, he's coming in. We're at the top of 9. We're the last chance for the Beer Keggers to extend their lead. They still have to hold off the Maple Syrups, who can obviously come back.
Right fielder,
only 2
number
runs.
69.
Got a triple, but he's 1 for 3. Hey, guys. Oh, he's a side armor. Dirty Kurt don't like that. That does, well, yeah, that goes right to Jepson. Dirty Kurt got a little bit of speed on that one, but he wasn't going to dig it out. All right, here's the Dird. That is a strike. That's out in the slot. Dird with a base hit. 1 out. Brings us back to the top of the order. Frogman Barbarian.
Number 27.
1 for 4.
Steve Wright.
That's a strike. That came in slow, though.
Nope. Outside.
Nope. Sidearm stuff's harder to hit. And that's not. And Frogman stops at first. Arco standing there guarding the run to second, or to third from second.
Number 74.
Big Slick, 2 for 4. Doug McKenzie, he's already done. Look at that. He didn't last long. Bret Hart, whoever the hell that is. 1 out.
Right.
Oh, that came up from the bottom. That didn't. These are coming in weird again. Sidearm. Okay, he hooked that one. We're getting his timing. That came in too high there. 1 and 2 for Big Slick. That's going high. Everybody's going back. Oh, that's close. That's close. Holy shit. Big Slick gets a homer and pulls in 2 of the family there. 419 in the middle deck. His 3rd home run of the season. And the goddamn Beer Keggers are going to go a 2-game win. However, they got to stop the Maple Syrups. Look at this shit. It's all over the place. 2 and 2. That's a good one. Beer's going to get a double at least out of that one. I don't think he's going to get 3. Mike Myers has it. Beer's going to stop on 2. There's 1 out.
Now batting, the
Big
left
Slick
fielder,
turning the
number
season around for
73.
himself. Now this guy needs to do it. He's a home run champion for like 3 years straight. Instead, he'll do that garbage. But that's okay, because that puts Beer on 3rd to put another run on the board to help secure a win
21.
if they can defend. Here's Mrs. Beer. She wants to hit her husband in. Or hit him, I don't know what. A pitch out for Mrs. Beer. Looks like they want to put her on first. Look at that. I think Arco's giving signs over there. Mrs. Beer has walked. I don't know what the hell's going on.
The catcher, number 13.
That's your favorite player, after all. I'm telling you, I think, well, they want Kapowie. They want to end the game with Kapowie. And she's going to foul that one. Oh, wrong move. Kapowie with a base hit and an RBI. A 6-run game now.
The third baseman, number 15.
I wasn't having any of it. Aaron Big Sauce, a 2-away. That one's going to Arco. This is an easy call. Arco to Pam. Out number 3, but the Beer Keggers, with a heck of the last inning, they needed that to help secure it. Maple Syrups have 3 outs left in the game to get 6 runs. Celine Dion, 0 for 3 with a strikeout, and she's facing Dird. That one goes foul. Oh, Berman with that leapfrog, and he picks that one up. Leapfrog, man.
11.
Lots of Canadian cursing and beer drinking and all kinds of things going on over there in the dugout. 2 strikes now for Pam Anderson. Bear's going to pick this one up, fire it to first. There's 1 out left in the game. 6 runs separate the 2 teams. Michael J. Fox, who has smashed it many times out of the park once he connects, once he stops the jiggles, and is able to see clearly. You got 2 strikes now. Dirk throws it low. Michael J. Fox not fooled by that one. That goes to Dirk. And the Beer Keggers win 2 in a row. First time in season number 7, beating the Maple Syrups from the north at home. They didn't even have jackets on. They had been wearing something. Definitely. All right, so the 2 homers were from Balls and from Pam Anderson. She put her titties behind it. Big Slick put his slickness behind it. 2 pitchers for the Beer Keggers. Your top 3 is Big Slick. Danny Cybex and KFB are your top 3. I don't think we've seen KFB even anywhere in the top 3 this year. But there you have it. The Beer Keggers ranking out in the top 3. I don't know why he didn't play the Rock. Probably because he's not Canadian. So we have some games. So Beer Keggers are going down from one British Empire down to the next one, which is down below the prison colony. So they're going to go down the Bogans, have to play upside down next. But Fried Rices are up against Politicians. See how that goes. Fried Rices sticking with them, and Politicians keep it close, but the Fried Rices by 1. Now the A-Gangers doing the Ghost Stars. The Ghost Stars are still dead. The MMA Stars are at the Television Stars. It's TV time. Now the Fried Rices playing the Movie Stars. Fried Rices are on fire this year. They're not burnt rice. So that brings us to next week. It will be the Bogans, who are 3-5 versus the 3-5 Keggers. The advantages they have, they're at home, so we'll be the ones upside down. Got Baseman starting. He's not feeling the greatest, so hopefully he gets, his, what do you call it?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Right there. Hopefully he gets that out of his system, and then the jet lag is going to be affecting the Beer Keggers. There wasn't even much jet lag here because the Beer Keggers are only an hour ahead. But the Beer Keggers are headed down south and playing the Red-Headed team, and that'll be fun. So let me do this and see how it goes. Oh, there's no sound? Oh, well. Oh, because I had this off. Oh, there it goes. I had it muted there. Weird. Yeah, I know. Well, let's do it this way then. Watch this. Oh, I gotta kind of do it this way. Watch. Oh, now it doesn't want to do it. Oh. This way.
This broadcast of Beer Keggers Baseball was brought to you live at twitch.tv/Kung Fu Beer every Wednesday.
See, that's
at
all we
8
had to
p.m.
do.
Eastern.
Oh, see, it's got an echo and
You
everything
can watch
too.
a
I kinda
replay
like it.
of this game at Kung Fu Beer on YouTube every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Derek Kung Fu Beer, and this was a live presentation of Beer Keggers Baseball.
Live presentation of Beer Keggers Baseball.